Hi guys, I'm Tracy. Thank you for joining me today. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I shop with CD Japan, how I navigate and just figure everything out. I know some of you have asked how I do this because the site is a little outdated. So I'm going to walk you guys through how I do it. First of all, I do choose CD Japan as my first option when looking for a brush because, well, right now the exchange rate from yen to a dollar is very strong in favor of the dollar. So you're going to save money by using this site, as well as Fude Japan and Fude Beauty. And so I've been... it's been really hard to not buy a lot, but anyhow, I'm going to show you guys how I, decide and look for things. So, okay, let me get this started. Okay, so let me start out. So this is their home page. Show recording. Okay, this is their home page. And so there's kind of two ways that I do it. One way, which is good if you're kind of starting out, you're not as familiar with the brands. You can click on Beauty on the left and it'll bring up the brush brands under manufacturers. So from here, Muragishi Sangyo up to Koiro, these are the makeup brush brands, and then below that is, so you can choose by brand right here. So let's see, let's pick Koiro. And so they'll, I also like, they do like little updates here. Some of them are kind of old, but new brushes that they have restocked, and some of their top sellers. But I go to this little thing that says see more, and then it'll bring up this like filter tool, and I always click on hide sold out items because you can't get those anymore, and then you could look at it that way. So this will give you the in-stock brushes as well as the brushes on back order. And back order, I do sometimes order the back order brushes. In my experience, it's taken about a week, maybe a little bit more for my brushes to be shipped, and sometimes it can take longer. I do really try to get brushes in stock because CD Japan's very quick. They process and they ship your order very, very fast, and I always choose DHL. I've had a very good experience with them. I'm allowed to get delivery without a signature release because for me it's very difficult to be home and sign for the package. So that's why I choose DHL. I do get charged a VAT, and it's not that much. I don't know exactly what the international tax rate is in the US, but it's not that much. It's not as much as, like, for example, California state tax. It's not like that. Okay, and then what you can also do if you just want to see in-stock brushes, which is what I do often, you can pull down this menu with this in search tools, and you can click in stock and just look at the Koiro in-stock brushes. So it'll pull it all up for you right here. So I think that's the easiest way, just to go by brand. Another way you can get to this is, you're on the home page, you can just type right here and say Hokkaido brushes. That'll take you to the brand, and then you could click on hide items no longer available and search from there, and that'll bring up everything in stock and on back order. So that's how I do that. So yeah, the searching is kind of, see, this is different here. But if it's not, if it says sold out or no longer available, that means it's not coming back. So that's one way to do it. And so yeah, I mean, it might seem a little bit more cumbersome than other sites, but that's the easiest way that I, you know, find my brushes. But I suppose doing it from this way is probably better, because you can get, let me see more, you can get this filter tool, which is better, I think, in stock. So that's how I would recommend doing it this way. And another couple other things that I use is I always check my reward points, because CD Japan always has some sort of promotion, and I get points with my orders. Now remember, if you get the 600 or like 672 yen points with your order, reward points, those expire pretty quickly. See right here, I got it today, but it's going to expire in May, June, July. Yeah, like almost in less than 3 months. So just keep that in mind. Kind of keeps you ordering, you know, pretty often. And then I'll show you how I do my order. So let's say I'm gonna go to my cart. No, I'll show you how to. Actually, I'll show you how to do this. So let's say I'm picking a Distilled brush that I'm interested in. Okay, let's say I want to get the BSF1, and it's nice, it tells you, you know, how many are left. You go to add to cart, and then I can go to the cart. And I always use my points up, not always, but I try to use my points up, and I'll show you where to do that. I'm not actually ordering these, but right here, when you go to, when you're in the checkout section, you can go to redeem points right here and use these. And then sometimes you have coupons, but I haven't used a coupon for some time. And it'll tell you your total in yen and in dollars. And as long as you spend 1,200 yen, you'll get free shipping on the brushes. That doesn't apply to other products, so I've never bought anything aside from makeup brushes on CD Japan, so I don't exactly know what the charge is for that. But yeah, that's, and it'll tell you if you spend a little bit more, you'll get 700 back. So I think they have a really good reward program. You know, most brush companies don't have anything like that. So I really appreciate you get a little something every time you order. And anything else I wanted to show you guys? Oh, you can, I like this thing. You could look at items that you pulled up previously. So you can bookmark things, like with this little icon right here. You can bookmark, but I'll never go back to my bookmarks. A really good way to refer back to brushes that you were interested in is by pulling up the recently viewed brushes. So here I can see all the brushes that I've looked at recently. Oh, another good thing that I like about this site is you could pull up your order history pretty easily, and for me it really helps because I can see what I ordered and not like order something that I already have, or have something that's similar. You could write a review. Sometimes they do a promotion where they give you points for a review, but I've never actually done a review. That's pretty much how I use the CD Japan site. I've been using this site for some time, and I'm an affiliate with them, so I'm just very comfortable. But I do remember when I first started using CD Japan being a little a little confused as to how to, you know, bring things up. Actually, let me try. So yeah, if you search from this way, it doesn't give you as good of a filter menu. This one's still in stock. This is such a good brush, you guys. I think there's like 2 left or something. But I think, you know, what's lacking is there's not a lot of information. I mean, some of these brushes, you have decent pictures, but I do feel like with most brush sites, your ability to really see and understand what the brush is like is very limited through their pictures and things like that. Grace Grow and Sable, that's interesting. That's an interesting one. All right, so I'm gonna add that, look at it later. All right, so that's pretty much how I shop for my brushes on CD Japan, and I hope this helps you guys out, and that's gonna do it for today. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.